And how many people or how big is Dynamic today? And, what are some ways that people can stand out in?
By the way, I will mention that we're also hiring slightly more junior engineers who want to kind of get out there and kind of are very motivated and want to jump in and kind of contribute. Today, the team is about slightly over 20 people.
Okay.
The way you stand out, in my opinion, is honestly passion and curiosity. So crypto today is at the going uphill, which is or kind of getting back into excitement, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But crypto goes through ups and downs, right? And because of that, you need someone who's really passionate about it in order to stay through those and stick with it and know that there's kind of an end goal in mind, which is to kind of enable crypto everywhere.
Yeah.
That's really important to us. And the second is curiosity about the space. One of the cool things is there's a bunch of geeks here who all care about things like trusted execution environments and MPC and account abstraction and a bunch of chain technology. Just inherent curiosity to learn and read and kind of experiment with those. That sets people apart.
Definitely. No, you're one of the most passionate founders I know in this space. If you follow him on Warpcast or X, you're always all over the place. He's always supporting other projects, even ourselves, Joba, using Dynamic ourselves. So say these engineers that are already working in Web 2, how can they kind of show you that they're curious? Are you looking for open source contribution? Are you looking for, participation in hackathons?
Yeah, honestly, the one sentence description of this is build cool stuff.
Build cool stuff.
Build cool stuff and show me that you've built cool stuff.
Nice.
That's really it. It doesn't need to be anything specific. It doesn't need to be in the hackathon. In general, by the way, I would prefer something that's done not within kind of a constraining environment where you're forced to hit a deadline, but rather have you just woken up and built cool stuff.
Yeah.
And if you have and you're passionate about exploring things, then you're likely going to have that curiosity to learn new stuff.
Yeah.
We kind of work on stuff that hasn't really been invented yet.
Exactly.
And so you got to need that curiosity of things that just do not exist. We're usually the first ones to tackle EIPs, Ethereum Improvement Process. We're starting to write some EIPs, right? And so those are things where you just need this inherent passion versus an external forcing function.